Hello everyone, the Chart Guys have been working on an introductory technical analysis course for quite some time now, and after surveying hundreds of traders with what would be the most sought after information regarding technical analysis, we came up with this course, When to Enter and Exit. It covers over 5 hours of the basics on when to enter and exit, and we feel after watching this course it will help build a foundation of technical analysis knowledge which will eliminate a lot of the uncertainty in the world of trading stocks. So the course outline, we go over the psychology of trading, establishing a game plan, the different indicators we use to signal a bullish and bearish entry, how to recognize support and resistance levels, poor entries, where traders make mistakes, exit targets, how do you know where to sell your trade, where to place stop losses, that's very important, minimizing losses is what keeps you in the game long term, my personal preparations, how I go about getting ready for each trading day, and then piecing it all together, utilizing all the information we just learned and how to apply that in the real world for making successful, profitable trades. As a bonus, we also include a lot of information on finding entries and exits utilizing patterns, and you can find these patterns on every time frame on pretty much any stock and commodity trading, and certainly being able to recognize those patterns can give you an edge as well. So we hope you will check this out. Again, it's an introductory level course. So if you are new to technical analysis and trying to get a firm grasp on things and feeling a little bit overwhelmed, then this course is for you. I hope you check it out. Appreciate you watching. Hello everyone, looking at Facebook on the daily and weekly time frame. And if you saw the video I did about a week ago on bull flags, we're seeing all those names now follow through with the continuation of those bull flags. I'm referring to Facebook, Google, PCLN. There were a whole bunch of them. And this is a perfect example of a bull flag pattern. So we now just need the break of 129.27. We got up to 129.25. So a bit of a double top, but the lack of the upper wick wouldn't have me too concerned with that. If we had seen a similar profit-taking reaction and a decent upper wick there, I would certainly be paying a lot more attention to that double top. And we're going to watch that level tomorrow. But the bulls clearly have momentum here, and we're looking for continuation after that bull flag and some consolidation. Looks like we did not fill that gap, 126.73. There's still a little 5-cent gap at that level, but certainly not slowing down the bulls at this point. So the next resistance after 129.27 is 130 psychological, and then we are looking up at 131.94. So very nice follow through. The weekly time frame, we see that one little week of consolidation, and that was an inside candlestick on the weekly. And we broke through that bullish so far. We'll see if we get that follow through tomorrow. But this is a very strong weekly chart, and the bulls could not have asked for a better reaction to that consolidation at this point. And again, go back, check that video if you want, and watch how the reaction to Google and Amazon and all these other names, especially on this weak market day. Very interesting to see these names following through with their bull flag when the S&P 500 was down over 0.5% at one point today. So on the 5-minute chart, the bulls showed up first thing, and they did in SPY as well. And then about 15-20 minutes into the day, the SPY bears took over, and then we dumped. And the fact that the Facebook bulls were able to hold on very strong the entire time, we kept the 100 and 200 period 5-minute as support the entire day, and we didn't even back test them after turning them into support. That shows a ton of strength. If you were to just show me this Facebook chart alone, I would say, oh, SPY probably had a good day this day, and certainly not the case. So we established a tight trading range, and then right here is when we started paying attention to the bulls because we got a higher low and a higher high, and from there we didn't pull back at all. Pretty much once 11 a.m. hit, there was no doubt that the bulls were in control because we had higher lows and higher highs the entire time, and then once we got that 20 period 5-minute as support just after noon, it stayed as support for the entire rest of the day. So the bulls doing a really good job not putting any doubt in the bulls' minds, which didn't induce much profit taking. And we look at the weekly time frame, or I should say the hourly time frame, and look at these candlesticks. You are not slowing those bulls down. That is an extremely strong day. RSI getting a little hot, but that could easily cool off after hours and pre-market. We have all hourly moving averages as support, and it's a really strong 5-minute chart and a really strong daily chart. That bull flag pattern, certainly seeing it all over the place to start this week. Just need that little bit of follow through to break that double top and be looking great into the rest of the week. So that's what we're looking at heading into tomorrow. Bulls absolutely still in control, and we now have a key support level to be watching, 126.78. That's our new base of support. Previously, it was down here, that little consolidation. back test and hold of the 100-day moving average. Now we have a higher low to be keeping an eye on. And every time we establish another higher low, if I were a bull swinging this position, that would then be my exit point. So previously on this consolidation, if we lost the 100-day moving average support, that would have been my exit. But now I would move that up and exit if we broke 126.78. And that's, of course, with a shorter term perspective on things, because these Facebook bulls aren't too far away from their all-time high up at 133.50. We are currently we're less than $5 away from that level. So certainly not too far in the distance. We could see a new all-time high in Facebook in Q1 2017. So I appreciate you watching. We'll certainly keep a tab on that double top of resistance and see if we can break that tomorrow. And we'll check back in after the trading day, and I will see you then.